up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We're going to break down black keys right now. I hope you dig the lesson. And also just thanks for supporting Marty Music. Let's dig in. All right, so the first line sounds like this. And just think E minor pentatonic scale. I'm starting with my ring finger on the 9th of the D, and then 7 on the G, 9 on the G, and then I go over to the 7 of the A, which is the E note. Now the bass player would be playing it right here, 7 on the low E, and then the low E there. So that's the first thing. Now, if you're playing that on guitar, some kind of fuzz pedal that you can do for this part is going to help. Now, for the call and response, ba-da-da-dum, I'm using a tremolo effect, and I just mocked up a little version of it on my M9, my Line 6 M9. So that call and response, ba-da-da-dum, that's the E minor pentatonic as well, and we give it a little nudge on the 3rd of the high E, open, then nudge on the 3rd of the B, and then the open high E. So you put that together, ba-da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum. So then it kind of reverses it and goes, so it's just kind of a reverse. It's a nudge on the B, open high E, 3rd, open. So the first one starts on the 3rd of the high E, and then the second one starts on the 3rd of the B. Then high E again, open, then open B. So then we're going to do a little middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G, a little bend, pull off, and then 2nd fret of D. And he varies this through the song, but you can go, you know, like a then pull off back on. So from the top of that, then it does it. It starts over. Now it does something different. And so I'm sliding from 3 to 5 on the high E, back to 3, open, 3rd on the B. Then right back to the 2nd of the G. So when the vocals come in, it's just the, without the tremolo, some fuzz, possibly, if you want. Right into that again. So it does a little new thing here. It keeps doing that, but then on that little refrain of the verse, it still does, which is 9 on the D, 7, 9 on the G. Then we're going to go down this little minor kind of scale thing. It's just one extra note from the pentatonic. So on the D string, 9, 7, 10 on the A, 9 on the A, then the E. Right into okay, next we need one other line here. that's the E minor pentatonic still. So that means, there's, it's can be played in different spots. But since I showed you everything right here, I'm going to show you this line in the same position. It starts the same, which is 9 on the D, 7, 9 on the G, then 8 on the B, back to 9 on the G. So then it starts the same way, which would be 9, 7, 9, and then to just drop down to the 5 on the D to 7 on the A. Check it out. One more time. Now it goes back, but now it goes like this, which I'm just hammering up on the B string from 8 to 10, and then back to 8. And then everything else is the same. All right, so there's a bridge, and it just holds on this E note right here, which is 7 of the A. You can hammer it up from the 5. And there's this little bluesy little slide thing going, which is the 5 and 7 on the D. And then a quick slide up and back, half step. So 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. It's very quick and loosey-goosey. And then it goes right back to that root. 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. And then also on just those, he varies them, but it's all right in that same ballpark of the E minor pentatonic. All right, you guys, there was the lesson. Thanks again for supporting me. Also, I appreciate you signing my newsletter at Marty Music, going to my Instagram, all that stuff. So thanks again. And leave your requests in the comments below. Thanks for subscribing, if you don't mind. And we'll see you real soon.
Close to nothing.